Coached about 10 years over in Australia, a couple of years in America, a bit in Europe. So I've gone around the world coaching quite a bit, and now in London. Been in London about 3 years. Okay, so I'm a level 3 accredited coach and cardio tennis trained as well. So really enjoy the social theme sessions and putting more into that. We run a lot of sites, predominantly a lot of sites that don't have a lot of tennis on. So I thought a great opportunity to get it into a park site in Crystal Palace initially, and that was 3 years ago. So worked with the LTA in one of the pilot locations, and from there onwards, it's grown and grown and grown. There's such a demand from our ledge centres to get onto the court. So promoting through the centres, getting more people playing and getting more locations playing as well. So Tennis Tuesdays is a way of women to get back into the game, so kind of to learn and hone in some skills again, but more importantly come back week after week, have a bit of fun with no commitment and get the love for tennis again. The 3rd year now, so started with the pilot with the LTA and have worked through the 3 years now. One free session just to trial it. Obviously I didn't really know what Tennis Tuesdays was when I first got into it. Another LTA initiative, thought, well, let's try it. But we tried one free session. The ladies absolutely loved it, put it on as a regular programme, and the rest is history. We advertise through our centres, so if it's a gym, close to a gym, we'll put all the leaflets in the gym. We've got email comms that go out, we go into the local area, tube stations. A lot of our locations are in and around London, so anywhere that's got big footfall. Through ClubSpark, which is a new LTA booking system, and it's fantastic. If a session is cancelled, you can refund straight away. Really good communications that get sent out, so emails go straight out to the customers and can be tailored to whatever you like as well, it works for us. Yeah, I think it's women only, which a lot of the women like. Some of them didn't want to come back to tennis for playing with guys, a little bit too much testosterone for them, they've been a bit scared to get back involved. So women only is a great thing. I think the partnership with Nike as well is fantastic. The incentivising, do X amount of sessions, you get a t-shirt and a racket. The ease of the pay and play, so there's no commitment to it and very affordable as well. One of the main thing as well is it's run by accredited coaches that have gone through the training with the LTA, so I think it's important to keep that level. I think if it's done right, it can make significant money, as much as any other session, to be honest. If you've got 8 people on 2 courts, it's a lot of activity going on. So I think keep with the themed sessions. I think also everybody that comes is coming for a different reason. So some might just come to have a run around, some might come to make friends, some might come to actually learn a bit of tennis. So I think just making sure that you're tailoring your session so somebody gets what they want out of it. You're not focusing in one person, but you're making sure you're going around and making sure everyone's happy and will come back, and that's your retention strategy really. Absolutely. I mean, we've gone from in our first year we piloted it in Crystal Palace to 2015 where we had it in 3 locations. We had it in 13 locations this year, so keep expanding it but keep the standard up as well. And I think it's important to, if we expand, you've got to keep the standard up and more keep the retention up as well, and coaches happy, players happy, just keep the growth. I think it's right for anyone. You don't necessarily need to be a female coach to deliver it. I think you just need to be able to get the rapport with each female that comes in, know what works for them in the session, and get that sense of unity within the session so it feels like they're going to a netball session. Get that team feel to it, do a lot of team games, and then as soon as you get that cohesiveness, they'll want to come back. So you could be a male coach, female coach. It's really about just how you engage them. Yeah, so I mean each session is themed, so you've got to keep to that theme. Like every shot counts is one of the themes where you obviously keep the ball moving. But I think it's important to put what the women want in it. So if they've got a favourite game, get them into that favourite game, even for new people into it. If they can see other women enjoy it, they're going to enjoy it even more and get into that group feel of it. So I think stick to the theme, but put your twist on it. I think that's the way to retain and grow. Yeah, absolutely, and I think you can cross over some of the activities from session to session. The theme, as long as you stick to, do obviously the main body there, but the warm-up you can mix up. Sometimes I put a cardio tennis warm-up in there just to, keep it fresh sometimes, because obviously with 6 themes, if you run it all year, that's quite a lot of sessions to get through. So as anything, the content's there, stick with it to a certain amount, but at the end of the day, the ultimate thing is women need to come back and enjoy it.